The images are Chinese, but this is no ordinary Chinese town. Here, there are more troops than civilians. Lifestyles have more to do with political realities than traditions or geography, because although this island is just 2 kilometers from mainland China's territory, it's actually under the control of Taiwan, 200 kilometers away. To the mainland Chinese, it's Quemoy Island. To the Taiwanese, it's Chimun Island. In effect, what it's become is the propaganda island. Life for civilians on the island is fairly relaxed. There's an official population of 50,000, but shopkeepers do well from the larger but unspecified number of military personnel who are stationed on the island, and its 11 smaller neighbours. The Taiwanese authorities are keen to promote an image of life as normal, despite the military presence. In fact, most of the time they're reluctant to let cameramen anywhere near the troops or their activities. Anything that might be of interest to the mainlanders, or that's seen to be a poor reflection on the military, is strictly off limits. On limits though, and well worth seeing, is the island's ceramics factory. What start out on the wheel as the fairly simple shapes, given pride of place in the homes of thousands of amateur potters around the world, are transformed into works of art. Even directing the traffic can become an art form, especially when there's not much traffic to direct. The island is full of strange sights. During the early hours of a summer morning, before the day heats up, there's a chance for some exercise. Wai Dan Gong, or Chinese shadow boxing, equally popular in mainland China. But despite the similarities, these people are a long way from the People's Republic of China, ideologically if not physically. Everywhere there are reminders that Taipei's authority holds sway here, statues of the country's first president, Shek, or photographs of his son and successor, Ching. The task of convincing the mainlanders that life is much better on the other side of the political divide falls to the military's psychological warfare department. Selections of Taiwanese consumer goods are packaged up and sent aloft, attached to balloons, when the wind blows towards the mainland. The military is willing to show its preparedness to repel any invaders. In many ways, the island typifies Taipei's traditional relationship with the Republic, overt militarism and minimum direct contact. But President Chiang is coming under increasing pressure to ease his tight grip on Taiwan. The government has agreed to end martial law in force since 1949. But opposition groups say the security law, which is set to replace the legislation, is the same thing in disguise. Looking to the future, the idea has been floated of an agreement with Beijing, similar to the one reached between the Republic and Britain over Hong Kong, that would maintain Taiwanese lifestyles. Although that's unlikely, a first step could be closer communication links to end a standoff that's lasted 38 years.